Welcome back to Designing on Higher Logic. Did you know there's a new font in your Thrive Higher Logic site? There is. It's called Enter. Let's take a look at it. By the way, on your Thrive activity feed, if you just have discussions going on, you're not going to see a lot of images. FYI. Other thing, I do like the kind of design of this header area. I mean, it's a card, featured card, just one. It's an easy way to get your branding in there. Nice and easy. You don't have to hire someone just to do some simple branding for you. I think that's the idea with the new design. Also, buttons, you're not going to see any of the green add buttons anymore. Everything is going to use your primary color for all the buttons. Kind of simplifies that. But I was looking at my headings and the elements within events. It's all same font size, bold. Shouldn't my headings be different? Then I was looking at my links. Some links underline in blue, some underlined in black, some have no underline like that. But the colors, style, size, weight, well, I'm looking at a lot of different font styles here. I was thinking maybe it'll kind of clean it up if I could just get down to just one or two font styles. So I started looking at the fonts. Oh, and I had noticed, I was working on a client site and they had installed the new font Enter. I thought, how did they install a font? That's kind of an advanced thing on Higher Logic. If they couldn't do just the most basic design and branding. So there's our new font Enter. That's coming from the code base. No one installed that for you. I mean, Higher Logic installed it for you. If you're on Thrive, you're loading Enter. It's a Google font. Easy enough to install if you wanted it, but now it's kind of baked into all the Thrive sites. And I can show you real quick the difference between Helvetica New, that's the old font from Bootstrap 3, and Enter. Sometimes it's hard to tell what font is actually being computed. But here's Helvetica New. And I'm just going to toggle it back and forth so you can see not a huge difference. At most font sizes, no one can tell what font you're using. So I thought, well, that's interesting. They're loading Enter, but I looked at that style, and if you've ever tried to load your own fonts, you have to specify your font in at least two places. You put it on the body, so everything gets a fresh coat of whatever that font is, but it's not going to affect headings. And I noticed this bold, something I don't like about those bold headings. Is that Enter? Uh-oh. It's not loading Enter. It's still loading Helvetica New on all the headings. So when they implemented Enter, they only did it halfway. So it's only affecting the body text. But it would be helpful if it would affect everything. I can give you the code that'll fix this so it'll load Enter consistently for all your headings and your body text. And just so it's easier to see, I'll show you here in my debugger which parts of the page were not loading Enter and still loading Helvetica New. All the older headings from the older widgets, the older HTML. Some of these are new widgets, but they're still using the old HTML. Okay. Another thing that caught my eye was that body.ribbit Okay, there's our font family. Inter doesn't need the quotes, by the way. The other thing, Helvetica is the backup. That makes no sense. Helvetica New, much newer font, already comes in Bootstrap 3. It's already part of the code base. Everyone loads Helvetica New. Helvetica, it doesn't even come on some people's computers, like PCs. I don't think they even have Helvetica. That's why they baked in Helvetica New in Bootstrap 3, so everyone has it. Here's where Bootstrap specifies it. Helvetica New. Why would you put the backup as Helvetica? It'd be like putting a steam engine in your brand new Tesla. Yeah, you're mixing different technologies. Does anyone even care about the fonts? I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. Anyway, here's, if you're going to write a new style, you can throw this into your theme, and it'll make your inter fonts uniform. I'd say it's a good call. Let's go full inter, and we're just going to do font family. Inter, you don't need the quotes. It's only one word. There you go. Now your site will be loading the new Inter font instead of half Inter, half Helvetica New.